Hi there. So I've pulled out a 2020 Buick Encore GX front-wheel drive Preferred. And the reason I pulled this one out is I think you're going to be quite impressed with the amount of standard features that are on this vehicle. To give you an idea, the only thing we've added to this particular vehicle is the color itself, which is the black. We've added the interior floor liners, and then we've added the power liftgate. So everything else I mentioned on this is going to be standard. So it does come standard with the 1.2 liter 3-cylinder turbo engine. To give you an idea, it puts out 137 horsepower and then 162 pound-feet of torque. So people that follow GM stuff a little bit, in our previous models like the Encore, the Trax, and even the Chevy Cruze, use the 1.4 turbo. And to give you an idea, they put out 138 horsepower and 148 pound-feet of torque. So this little 1.2 puts out one less horsepower, but even more torque than the old ones do. So it also comes mated to a CVT transmission, so there's no real gear shifts. It's a nice, smooth, easy transition. Comes standard with 18-inch wheels, power driver's seat, push button start. You can see the fog lights up here. IntelliBeam headlamp control. I'll show you how that works in a bit, or show you where the button is anyways, because it is nice and bright out. AM FM satellite radio, heated seats on both sides, tilt and telescopic steering wheel, leather wrapped steering wheel, remote start, StabiliTrak, auto emergency braking, brake lining wear indicator. I'll show you where that is in the driver information center when we get inside. Front pedestrian braking, backup camera, lane keep assist, forward collision alert, and following distance indicator. So like I say, it's packed with a lot of cool features. It's amazing how many more safety and security features they put in these new vehicles. But yeah, we've taken a peek on the outside. These are a little bit bigger, a little bit longer, a little bit more room than the previous versions. Let me just pull open the back seat here actually. We'll access this. So actually a little bit wider vehicle, a little bit more room in the back as far as back seat passengers go also. Okay. If we head around to the tailgate, you can either use your fob on your push button, or there is of course a little touchpad here too. So the power hatch, like I said, that's just one of the things we added. So a little bit wider, a little bit more cargo room back here. You'll notice there is a block heater is also standard equipment. There's the cord for it, and I'll show you where that plugs in. Split folding rear seat, 3 top tether straps across the back, the cargo cover there. Push that back down out of the way. And let's get into the front here. So your standard power locks, power windows, power mirrors. You'll notice a button down at the bottom for your power tailgate. Power driver seat is standard. There's the interior floor liners. Over on here you have your button for your automatic headlamp control. This guy here pops out so you can adjust the instrument panel brightness, and there's a button there for your fog lights. Okay. On the turn signal, tell you what, let's just hop in here. There we go. Sorry. And let's start her up. Just in behind here you can see the button for the IntelliBeam. Okay. That one there at nighttime, if you press that switch, a little light lights up in your instrument panel cluster. If there's no one coming, it'll automatically turn on your high beams. When it detects someone else coming, puts your low beams back on. Once they're gone, flicks it back to high for you. Pretty cool. Down on the steering wheel, your cruise control buttons are here. This guy here is for your forward collision alert, and you can adjust how soon or how far away it actually gives you some warning. Some people like it farther away, some people like it closer. But Bluetooth controls on this side of the steering wheel. Down and through here you have your driver information center. So it'll scroll through. It'll show you your speed, trip 1, trip 2, fuel info, oil life indicator, tire pressures, air filter life. This is new. You see this on the new style trucks also. Brake pad life. How slick is that, eh? So you can get an idea of how your brakes are doing as far as the wear goes on them. Kind of slick. There's a larger screen for AM, FM, Sirius XM radio. It does come standard also. Let's just engage it here for you. Your backup camera with the grid lines, and you'll notice how they move when you turn the steering wheel also. So you got a good indication of where you're going to wind up. Okay. Just the standard heating and air conditioning control buttons. Heated seats on either side, so that's always handy. A couple of USB ports down there, auxiliary input. Your gear shift. Let's just move this out of the way so we can get a little bit better picture here too. Okay. So down through here, this vehicle does have auto stop. So if the vehicle's in operating conditions, it will actually shut the vehicle down when you're at a stop sign or a stoplight. Before your foot gets back to the brake, it automatically restarts. Some people don't like that. You can actually turn it off. So if that little orange light is on, it is turned off for you. Lane departure warning, you can turn that on or off, and then traction control. Okay. Let's pop that back. It does come standard with OnStar also, so that's always a nice little bonus. You do get that free for 1 month, and if you give them your credit card info, they'll actually give you 2 months more free. So a lot of people do take advantage, some don't. Entirely up to you, but it is available for you. What's kind of cool also on the interior, you'll notice the front seat here. That'll actually fold down flat. So you can actually get quite lengthy things in this little vehicle. But overall, I've been quite impressed with the way these things drive and handle. Quite impressed by the way the 1.2 liter performs. And my next one, I'm going to do the 1.3, and it even puts out more horsepower and torque. So, but if you do have any questions at all, please feel free to contact us. Look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.